Hey YouTube, what's up? Hang on, let me fix the camera again as usual. I think that's better right there, right? Yes. How are you guys doing? Did you have a fabulous Halloween? I hope so. I did. I got to do lots of curses and stuff. It was fun. So tonight we have a protection spells to do, and we also have some healing spells to do. So we're gonna start with mixing the herbs, and I wanted to share that with you guys, and so I didn't do it earlier when I set everything up. I just said no, I'm gonna do the video of that first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so first thing I want to do is mix the herbs for it's really loud. Alright. Okay. I don't know. Which one do you guys want to do first? Do you want to do healing stuff or protection stuff? I guess we'll do protection first, and then we'll do healing. Okay, so first we're going to start with rue. Rue is awesome for protection, and we have quite a bit of spells to do. So we're going to use a lot of that, and I need to find a place to put all this stuff. I need like a little, like, I don't know. It's just crazy talk. Okay. Oh, and I ground up, I pre-ground some High John the Conqueror because it's such a hard root to grind. So I did it in my little coffee grinder thing, and I'm gonna put some of that in here now. And I'm also going to be using some of this in the healing stuff, so I'm not going to use all of it for this. This is protection. So now we have High John, we have rue. We're going to add some wormwood. And I'm not gonna like tell you like all the properties of every little thing that I add, and that would just look at all this stuff. I mean, if you guys want to know, then look it up, okay? Because I just don't have that kind of time. Anyways, so that's that. Hyssop. Everybody knows I use hyssop and rue for cleansing and protection. It's good stuff. And some vervena. Actually, I need to grind this one up a little bit. These are like the whole leaves of it, so I'm gonna grind those up. Okay. And some cascarella. This needs to be like broken up in here. I'm just gonna like scrape it with my little metal spoon to get it in there. And then the spells that we're gonna do tonight, oh my gosh, you guys, Hecate is a genius. I'm telling you, she knows her stuff. She gave me the cutest, I shouldn't say it's the cutest. I think it's how she showed me in my mind doing the spell, using the things that I'm going to be using, to me is very cute. But you know, I'm a little crazy, so. This is the vervena. so everything's going fantastic. You guys are doing a really good job keeping me busy, and I appreciate that. Some white sage. I really do appreciate you guys keeping me busy. Anyways, sorry, I got a little crazy there. Oh my gosh, love it. So sage, ooh, that smells good actually. Okay, and I wanted to put some dragon's blood in there, in the protection. I don't use dragon's blood a lot anymore, but I should because it's awesome. I don't think I've used it very much lately. And I love dragon's blood. I should totally be using that shit. You know what I mean? Can you guys see my new little skull dude? Look. Isn't he pretty? I think he's so cute. I guess you can't see it very good, but anyways, he's really cute. I like all of his sigils and stuff on him. He's a badass. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of dragon's blood there. Let's just dump it all in there. That's good. Okay. Next. And let's see, is that it for protection? That's all for healing, 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 healing. Okay, that's it for protection. This is some protection herbs that I already have, right? Yes, protection. This is just what I had already made from the last time, which is awesome. I'm going to dump it all in there and mix it really good, and then put it back in there. I guess I could have just shook the jar, put the lid on, but I'm going to put a little intention into this. Woo! So I did my meditation, and it was kind of intense, so I'm a little out of it because my deities that I work with can feel my energy and are they're trying to heal me and get me all fixed and give me the energy and, you know, all the stuff that I need to do this spell tonight, and they're doing a great job, and I'm fine anyways. Well, I think I'm just fine, but they keep telling me to allow myself to feel things, and I'm like, I am fine, but whatever. I'm sure shit'll hit the fan when it's supposed to, right? But this is beautiful. Okay. Protection is done. Man, on my brand new altar cloth. Anyways, so I got this, and it's the pentagram altar cloth for protection, and that's why it's on here. So there's our protection herbs, and now we're gonna do the healing herbs, and I am going to be telling you guys what some of this stuff is. This is a form of festal. It's dried. I have it dried and just, oh, I need to put that in here because I gotta grind that up. And this helps with like internal issues, like with your liver and your bladder and things like that. It's really, and your kidneys, it helps with kidneys and liver and bladder and things like that. You can look it up if you want to. Anyways, I'm going to grind that all up in here. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to do the casting. I love doing this part too, though. This part's fun too, but I really like doing the casting part. It's going to be really fun. I feel kind of, I have like something, these waves of energy are just coming at me, and it's making me kind of feel like, ooh. It's not making me feel nauseous, but it's like kind of bubbly inside of me. Like it's hard to explain, but so good times. Calamus root. Calamus root is good for, I should have my glasses on. I can't even read my writing. It's internal stuff like your digestive, inflammatory, all kinds of things like that. Again, for healing. And I should have put this in my grinder because this is a hard root also. But I also have the oils of this that I'm going to be using. Well, I already have my Archangel Raphael oil made. And it has the calamus root in it. It's one of the things in it. This helps with like digestive tract, stuff like that, to keep everything cleaned and, you know, to help you feel better that way. So if you have problems with like, you know, gases and things like that, your gastral tract stuff, it helps with all that kind of stuff. Anyways, this one is, pennyroyal, which is also good for, this is good for like inflammatory, like gout, things like that. It's all going in because it can. I can do that. You know why? Because I'm not just treating one symptom. I'm treating many symptoms, and you're not consuming it. It's going into a spell. And so it's okay to mix medicines, if you will, because it's a spell, and so it will cover a multitude of things. Do you understand? So it's not going to be like, I shouldn't say do you understand, I don't mean it like that, but like I just meant to say like, do you know what I mean, like anyways, what's this one? Aramont is good for bladder control and digestive stuff and detoxing and things like that. So we're going to put a lot of that in there. That's really good for you also. Anyway, so because this is going to be like put into a spell, it's okay for me to mix everything up because it's going to cover everything. And that's the good thing about doing it this way. Okay, and then this is, what is this? St. John's wort. This is like an this is for like depression and inflammation. So yeah, this is really good for depression. And so is dog grass, but I'm not putting dog grass in here So that's why I'm using this instead of doggrass and yarrow. And do I have that on here? I didn't write it down, but I was told to use yarrow. I can't remember what yarrow is good for. It's good for a lot of things too. This is good for like, I can't remember. Anyways, doesn't matter. I was told to use it, so I'm using it. And I know what it's for. Why can't I remember? Is this the pennyroyal? Yes, it is. Then we're going to add our ginseng for to give you some energy. We're going to use quite a bit of that. And of course, for our brain fog and to restore how you feel in your mind, we're going to add these pills. These are for that purpose. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and add the High John. And let's crush up the ginseng. Okay, and then this one is for the healing. So now I am going to, let me put all this in here. I got this little thing out for the healing stuff. I'm going to put this in there. And so this is for healing, and then the first one was for protection. And so we are going, I'm going to get off of here now after I do this. And then I'm going to put all this stuff away, and then I'm going to set up for the casting that I got to do, that we will be performing tonight. So excited, because it's going to be so pretty, and you guys will really love it. It's awesome. And let's see, did I forget anything? I don't think so. I think I got it. I got it all. Alright, so I'm going to get off of here, put all this away, and then I'll be right back. And then we're going to do protection and healing together. Because we can. Because I'm a witch. Because we're witches. And witches can multitask. And we can put things together with a specific person and their specific needs. We just write it on their petition, and then we add the herbs that will, you know, release the magical, you know, elements, and there we have it. So stay tuned, or I'll be right back, and peace out.